Hi, welcome to another brew review. As I mentioned in a previous review, Dark Horse beers are not available, and we had a beer fest here, so a few bottles were given to the local craft beer stores, and this is a really great one. This is the Dark Horse Double Crooked Tree IPA. I haven't had the regular one. So this is high test version. It's brewed in February. They say you can age it. I've never really aged a double IPA. Well, they say the beer is just the same. It's just double the flavor and the alcohol of the Crooked Tree, and double all the ingredients. Big hops, balanced with tons of malt. And they're saying after a year or two you can store it. Yeah, you'll notice the heavy caramel. The malt flavors sneak past the hops. And the ABV is 12. IBUs are 55. And I could see, even by looking at the bottle, you could see the top. It looks very fresh. Let's see. Should be interesting. Very high scores on Beer Advocate. It's a one finger head. It's like a light tea color. You could almost call it a caramel color. Very nice looking beer. Very deep aroma to it. Lots of malt. And a lot of caramel. Not heavy, but it's still quite there. They don't say what kind of malt they use, but it's probably caramel malt. Very, very bitter. Highly carbonated. Mouthfeel. Okay, there's a lot in this. I mean, this is like high test version of an IPA. This is, when they talk about double IPAs, this is a double IPA. There's so much in this beer. First of all, the alcohol finish is very, very strong. It's a bitterness to it. I really like it. Grapefruit rind. This caramel. Let me get a little shot of that again. Yeah. It's a combination of being very, a very strong alcoholic finish, which almost dwarfs the grapefruit and the caramel. It's a big beer. I mean, this is a big beer. Too bad we just don't have it around here. It's unfortunate. I have to admit that this is probably one of the biggest in terms of, not in terms of body, but in terms of just overall taste and delivery, if you will, of an IPA, double IPA taste. I mean, well, Heady Topper is what, 8.5%, so you can't really compare it. But this is also, I mean, it's got big malt base to it, and it's really a terrific beer. So, what would I give it for a score? Well, it's about a 93 to 95 beer. It's really a top, one of the top double IPAs. It's also very different. And I'd also say it's not. They said that the other one, the regular crooked tree, is. They said that that was like more West Coast. This isn't West Coast. It's dark horse. As it warms up, I'm getting more malt. I'm going to take more caramel. I'm going to take my time with sweetness on this thing. It's 12%. It's super. Till we meet again.